In a total dysfunction, where's the pill for this affliction?
One study I looked at said that in Indiana, there's a much higher percentage of white people who will vote absentee.
It's tricky to say that. When you look around the country, you see different systems, early voting, absentee voting. The older story was that when there was only 5% or so of voters who cast votes absentee, that they tended to be wealthier. They were business people away or had some more of an in to get an absentee ballot. But with the expansion of absentee ballot, I think you look across the country, it's very hard to say who the absentee voters are. In some states, one party, the Democratic Party or the Republican Party, might favor that, might encourage their voters to use that system. I think it's very hard today to say who absentee voters and early voters are. There are people with some bad motives who want to use voter integrity to keep people out of the voting ranks, and also people who might not feel too bad that voting is a little messy and some people get in who don't vote. I think there are people who have bad motives, but mostly we have a very big difference of outlook. There's some people who think voter access is everything, and some people who think that voter integrity is everything. And a marrying of the two in many of our voting systems and reforms is what we really need.
Okay, so when some Democrats say Republicans go easy on absentee voting and are in favor of lax rules for it because their voters tend to vote absentee.
Yeah, I don't really buy that. I mean, there may be some states where Republicans have a higher absentee voting rate than others, but that story I think is an older story. With the changes in absentee voting that we've seen in various states, today it varies very much from state to state.